my grandpa's parents was living in the very old style Japanese house, like a little Japanese house. And then the stuff they had is like a museum. It's like a historical museum or something. They got the phone that you have to like roll it. Yeah, I have fun with it. Yeah, that was so cool. And then, oh my goodness, the worst part is the toilet. The toilet wasn't flush. It was something you drop it. It's called boton in Japanese. I'm not sure how do you call it in English. But the one that there's a deep hole down there and you drop your shit. And stuff. So, outhouse? Outhouse? Is that how you call it? Outhouse? So. Squat toilet? Thankfully, mine had a toilet. But according to my grandma, when they just got married, the toilet they had was a squatting one, and then it was in outside. And then my grandma never had that before. They had a regular toilet, but in there they had a super old style, like a Japanese old style house. So they had a bathroom outside, and there's like a 2 wooden sheet that you can put your arms on, and you squat it and you drop it. That's my grandma told me. So when they got married, they went to my grandpa's house and say hello to the grandpa's parent. And then when my grandma needed to go bathroom and asking, I don't see the toilet in here. Where is it like that? And they're like, oh, it's outside. That one. And she was like, Yeah. Because even grandma never had it. Even my grandma never had it though. So she was like, oh no. When do we get to go home? I get it though. Meh. But yeah, their house was so fun though. They had a little farm as well. They had a cow, pigs, not a lot. There was like 2 for each, but cow, pigs. They also had like a few chickens. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. I remember I went to the farm. Oh, and also there was a one time. So their house is in the middle of the mountain, and then there was a one time that I was hanging out with I was like 6 or 5, I forgot. But during that time, I was like playing with my great grandpa. I was calling him Gigi like that. So Gigi, not Gigi, Gigi. Gigi will be insulting, but Gigi is like a grandpa like that. So, and then I was calling him Gigi, and my Gigi was chopping down some trees and stuff, making it like a wood chunk, chopping wood. And then suddenly there was a huge snake like jump out of the bush, and then I was freaking out and I was like, Gigi, there's a huge snake like that. And my Gigi was holding the huge axe, and he was like, oh, I got it like that. I'll handle it. And he just chopped the snake's head off. And I was like, there was an execution going on right in front of me. And I was like, Mom! Yeah. And then back then my parent was still married, so my American Papanya was in there. And I remember the face on his face. The look on his face was also like We still talk about it. So ne Gigi based. Yeah. They live in the like middle of the mountain though, so I think it's a daily thing for them. Ne. Yeah, my Gigi built different. Yeah.
So you could say that snake was his story.
Snake! My American Papanya, he was like, what the fuck? Oh, and also my dad, I didn't know about it because that's like happened when my mom was like pregnant, like me, Henya. But they went to their house, and then they were saying like, hello, this is my husband, blah blah blah, American Papanya, stuff, blah blah blah. They were introducing, and then the area that my great grandparents was living was like there was like only like 20 or less than that people lived there. Yeah, there was like a very small amount of people lived there. I guess like maybe like 20 in total. And it's very isolated from the city or town. So there's just like people live in the mountain. Yeah, that place was very isolated from the like a town or city. So people never seen someone from outside. I don't know how to say it. Sorry if my explanation is bad. But especially American, they never really seen it. So when my dad went there, oh, they were like freaking out. Oh my gosh! How do you want the style like that? They were like, oh, it's a Hollywood style. Can I get a signature like that? And like my dad was like, I'm not a Hollywood star. Are you sure? And they're like, yes, please sign right here. Like, and then my dad still told me about it. That like I was a Hollywood star back then. In that place, I was a Hollywood star, and people were asking me for the signature and stuff. I was famous. So yeah. Yeah, I thought that's funny though. I thought that's funny. He still brag about it like, Henya, I was a Hollywood star in there. Everybody thought I was a Hollywood star. And then I drew a lot of signature, and I took a lot of pictures as well. And people tell me I'm a ikemen, which is like a very hot guy and stuff. Ne? So like people are calling him, oh my goodness, so ikemen! Like Ne? So and telling my mom that like she did a good job or stuff. That's so funny to hear it. Yeah, he was telling me that like everybody was telling my mom like, you did a good job. Like you catch a good man like that. Don't let him go like that. Ne, so. But yeah, and they got divorced. Ba. So, what a twist! What a twist! But yeah, everybody was really nice. It was fun. Ne, I think nobody lives there anymore. Cause back then, when I was that age, there was already like grandpa and grandma still living there. So I think there's nobody in there for now. Ne, it's kind of sad. Abandoned village? Yeah, I think it was a smaller than village though. But yeah, I think it's now it's gone. Ne. I think their family is taking care of it, but I think now it's like just a house. Ne. I can't live there. There's so many bugs. There are so many bugs. Yeah, and probably the internet it sucks as well. But holy crap! More than that, so many bugs. Ne. And then, oh my goodness! And then at the nighttime, the frog is like starts singing. Like hundreds of frogs start singing. Like that, and it's so loud. Yep. Oh, and also they had oh my goodness, they had like some radio going on or something from the 5 a.m. in the morning. What the heck? I remember in the 5 a.m. they started like with a super loud music and like Ohayo gozaimasu. Like what the fuck? It's a 5 a.m. It's so loud. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. It is. It's a frippin' 5 a.m. People waking up in this time. ね。やっぱ農家の方々が多かったからかな。Maybe people were doing farming, so probably that's why though. But holy frick. ね、そう。